Lloyd blasts. McLean disrupted, yes. Worthy of a free kick.
But it was.
He's certainly good for one goal a game at the least. And that's a good start. He hopes it's the first of many. Happy to oblige was Walker. Back in the team tonight. Subtly from half-back there at half-forward. Big leap from Berry. Couldn't quite complete it. Keys found himself surrounded and is pretty darn lucky not to be penalised for holding the ball. Berry, they forward to Rankin for an early one for Isaac. Yes! Off to Peatling, who can run and brings it to the inside to Dawson. Quickly surrounded and well covered on the bounce. Rochelle, fresh from 5 last week. And he lets it run through the week and into the next. Such a superb role player, the ex-Demon. Wide to Rochelle. Late change of mind. Fooled Corey Warner, and then he didn't even have to move, did he? Not a muscle. Warner, just a tiny little kick, doesn't really clear the danger. Smith's always been a beautiful long kick.
Wow.
And long enough.
Wow.
And straight. That is a popular goal for the Crows. Tapped it to the back. Walker. There's 3 Crows. One of them Saligo. Onto the boot and through the middle. Fine start to the second quarter as well.
Chase him down and put the pressure on him, Hunter. That's why he kicks it like that.
Oh, how about that for service? Couldn't ask for more. Riley Thilthorpe charging out, prepared to wear 1 or 2. The injuries have allowed him to spend so much time in the gym. He's a massive threat up forward. He's gone back and kicked goal number 26 for the season. Tough for Lloyd. Peatling from the corner. Oh, I reckon it's got there.
Wow.
It's that sort of night. Everyone was watching as the ball made its path to the goal line.
Where's Thilthorpe's boot? Is that a Swans boot? That's a Swans boot. It is.
Roberts.
Oh, and then Thilthorpe's boot.
He's on top of it.
Back to the middle. Walker was waiting. Hamley waiting for him. Rowbottom and Pedler now. Pedler looking for a free, and he's going to get it.
That's because of Keys and Rochelle.
Certainly a hard nut, and he's a beautiful kick. And he's the latest to put through a goal. Adelaide has 9 on the board. Dawson releases with a handball to Berry. Close enough to put up another one. There's no stopping the Crows at the SCG. And they're a dominant force.
Well, when there was supposed to be a response, Hunter, it's just getting pretty embarrassing.
And it's coming again. Thilthorpe, take your pick. He goes for Rochelle. Adelaide's 11th on the night, 11th in a row. They have no answers whatsoever. Thilthorpe is deep. The kick was a 3-quarter number aimed at Walker. There was 3 Swans to defend, which means there could be a free. Loose Crows ready for a chance like Isaac coming onto the boot. On a night celebrating the Bloods' culture. Grundy to Heaney. Sky ball again. McLean worried about his opponent. Good fly. At the back is Hayward, and that's where it starts. It starts here and it starts now. And it starts with Will Hayward.
And look at the response here. This is what I'm interested in.
Not particularly easy. The fist from Worrell was well guided down to Pedler, back through the traffic to a big tackle from Hayward. Socket forward when the umpire didn't call the whistle. He should be able to slip this around the corner and slip it through. There's 2 back for the Swans.
For a proud footy club.
It'll be irritating for Matthew Nix, but a massive lead. Swans, though, a little bit of momentum, spirit for the first time in the game. Neil Bullen sinks the slip up. Crows go forward in front. Taylor Walker. By the end of the season, which is his desire. And his pure kicking has always been the hallmark of his grand success. And help in Smith, but suddenly each kick and disposal is a bit more pressured, and there's not as many easy options down the line, and the ball's starting to bounce their way. Rampy fires it into the pocket. Campbell accepts it gleefully. It's a beautiful kick of the football, the two behind so far tonight. It's time to kick straight. As an arrow. What a change. A complete transformation.
What's the number? 30, 25, 30, three-quarter time?
Anything under 6 goals would give them at least an outside chance. Neil Bullen, the outside of the boot. Oh, Walker, was he taken high? Yes, he was.
Goal.
Advantage is clear and open. That hurts the comeback, but fine goal for Fogarty. Jordan Butts, just short of the goal square. O'Brien flew, so did Laddams. Mitchell, awkward getting rid of it. Pedler. Rankin, putting on one of those moves. Dumped it off to Neil Bullen. He set them up. And Neil Bullen put them down. You just marvel at the man. Well handled by Worrell. Coming, just little pop kick. Free kick to Rochelle. He goes over 50. You'll probably think it's worth it.
Take it down, Nick, take it down. He ragged old Rochelle for about a minute.
Yeah. I think the comeback's been officially derailed.
Yeah.
Rosselli's kicked his third. Chaos reigns at the SCG. It's been outstanding. Laddams flew with intent. It took 2 to stop him. Still Thorpe. Haphazard kick into the middle. Rochelle was a soccer player, and that was absolutely magnificent. And it's over to Keys. It deserved a goal, and that's exactly what it got. That is finery. Knocked away from Mitchell. Neil Bullen couldn't get ball to boot. Fogarty fires it back onto that left boot of Ben Keys. He's almost permanently set up for the snap. Dawson under for a long time, so they're ready for it. Adams crashes to ground. Rochelle fires it out. Worrell's never kicked an AFL goal. Just for a moment then, expectations were rising. Coming. That's going to go close. Oh, Pedler, has anyone touched it?
I don't think they have.
How did that get through? Still
Fogarty there.
got Fogarty,
Yeah, he missed him twice.
Maybe it's sent for Tex.
Keys.
Or Keys, yep. Bit of soccer flavour tonight at the SCG. Thumbs up for Ben Keys. And the siren is going to sound around the SCG. As the siren sounds at the SCG, which has lost so many of its attenders tonight because the home team have been absolutely slaughtered by the Adelaide Crows.